Good morning, gang. This is Coach Alex. We've had an interesting morning so far. We ran to the upside as the market was being pushed up so the institutions could short it for that 945 high. Then they drove it down where there were other institutions looking to buy below 510. So there's your setup. So my point is, what do you do now? And we had what we call like a liquidity sweep, or we call that the banker's flush on the bottom. So let's get ready for our next setup. So what I'm going to do, what we're looking at right now is a market that is retraced, and we're going to look for a breakout. Breakout long will go higher. Okay, in this kind of pattern, we watch the ticks. We're taking a long trade. We are going to go higher. We're in at 788. We are long at 788. Looking for at least 30 points. Minimum target, 30 points. It's a no-brainer. It's always a risk. Here's our resistance, 818. Support right now is 758. Original stop. $818 is the target. $818 was the target. Look at it go. Wow. Move the stop up now. Now your trailing stop is 832. And we will almost go flat. There's your stop. We got in this at 788, if you recall. Little pullback and a breakout, and that's how we did this. We're flat. Great job, everybody. Let's explain what started this. Okay, let's explain what started this, all right? When the market was coming down, right, we said support was where? 525, right? First of all, let's put our 525 in there. That was the first support. There was, we're on for 10 o'clock Central. We got, 20 minutes. I'm just going to go over this real quick. I was going to go over it with you anyway, but now this is part of your class, Terry. All right. So first, you map out where your support is, right? Now, where did we get 525 from? Well, as you can see, at 8 in the morning, right, 8:30, right before it bottomed, there was your support. There was buying there. If you go further back, at 11 o'clock, does everybody see this? Right, Pam? At 11:47 yesterday, there was also support at 525. Well, guess what? Isn't that a good place to buy? Well, why was Morgan Stanley trying to buy at 510? Well, because there's big stops here, right? If they hit these stops, everybody's going to be stopped out, right? That creates a pool of shorts or sell orders or new people who are selling like mad, whether they're taking profits from a short, there'd be buyers, right? But let's say you're long. Everybody's long because look at that rally. So they'd be getting stopped out here, correct? All right, so they're all getting stopped out, selling, 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 selling. And what happens? The professionals finally have enough sell orders so they can start buying, right? That starts it off. They push it up a little and it tries to come back there, but it still can't. Why? Because the buyers are here. Like we said, there and there. Well, that's only half of the game, but now that doesn't mean the shorts are losing money. But where do the shorts lose money? When all of a sudden the 20 SMA starts turning up. So what do? We caught some of that. Didn't catch it all. But now how do you get back in? All right. How do you get back in? How did we get back into 788? Well, the market breaks resistance here, right? This is a pretty basic setup. Market breaks resistance. That's why we called it, right? This is 79, right? So it blows through there, right? And we said, all right, it blows through here. Let's take it back to 79 or 88. I started buying at 788. And you could have even bought it back up there at 788. So 30-point target, right? 818. That gets taken out easy. And then 32, as you can see, it just keeps going higher. All right, does that help? That helped you guys understand why we were excited to buy it. Plus, the trend was still up, wasn't it? We were way above the daily pivot. It was just a pullback. Swing magnitude pullback. Thank you. Let's take a little coffee break. And just for away from the room now, that was a live commentary in our trading room. So this is what goes on every day. What we encourage you people is to watch the video, decide if it's valuable, take a trial for a month. We even have a weekly trial, but I think you get a better picture for a month. Don't do anything, just watch. See if we can do this day in and day out. Anybody can do it once. We do it day in, day out. Then if you like it, you have to understand our course. We have a couple of ideas setups that no one else teaches. The swing magnitude, tardy trader trap, banker's flush. These are things that if you put them together, they're very powerful. So please subscribe, like us, and we'll do more videos, but join us in the trade. Have a great one, guys.